On the table, under a wooden bowl to protect it from hungry rats and cats alike, sits a perfect little goat cheese wrapped in basil leaves, Prim's gift to me on reaping day. I put the cheese carefully in my pocket as I slip outside. Look what I shot. Gail holds up a loaf of bread with an arrow stuck in it, and I laugh. It's real bakery bread, not the flat, dense loaves we make from our grain rations. I take it in my hands, pull out the arrow, hold the puncture in the crust to my nose, inhaling the fragrance that makes my mouth flood with saliva. Fine bread like this is for special occasions. So here's how it's going to work. I'm going to take these little bits of text where food is mentioned, and I'm going to take the context into consideration. So for example, Prim made this goat cheese. She lives in District 12. Their resources are extremely limited. So she probably doesn't have access to, say, like rennet for making cheese. So it's probably a very simple goat milk plus heat plus vinegar plus salt. That's it, right? Should make it easy for me. Spoiler alert, turns out not to be. And then for the bread, again, this is bread that's coming from the bakery, so it is probably a more processed wheat, like, you know, we would use regular bread flour, right? Still, I don't think it's going to be, you know, perfectly formed like we would buy from an industrial bakery, right? It's going to be maybe a little more rustic. Also, we don't know if they're cooking it in like what kind of oven they're cooking it with. So there's just little things that for me are really fun to think about when I think about cooking food from books. So in the next video, we will be making the cheese from the goat cheese and bread, and it should have been easy. I have made cheese from milk before, and it has always been very easy, but getting my hands on goat milk that was not ultra pasteurized turned out to be quite the challenge. And so the next video you will get to learn about the trials of tracking down goat milk in the Twin Cities metro area. And like I said last time, oh boy, the odds were not in my favor.